This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big Ten versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on last season's national champions, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Russell. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The sure hands, it's Glenn. Tackled at the 28, this offense threatening now, another 1st down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Golden Gophers are going to keep this drive moving. We'll give it to the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Golden Gophers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Golden Gophers will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff for first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? From the shotgun, handoff inside. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Let's make a play here.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Robinson. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's third down to the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Glenn. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Golden Gophers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Golden Gophers offense is on the move now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Golden Gophers are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On first down, it's play action. We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Roberts. The game moves the ball to the 34. The Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Robinson. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver. He's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Minnesota offense takes the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
How about the effort here by this receiver to lay out and come down with that completion? Didn't pick up a ton of yards, but showed you what kind of athlete he is.
It's second down after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Robinson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. He'll be stuffed right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Razor. 325.
Motion now from the tight end. Trying the run. It's Russell. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he get there on the ground? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Back to throw. It's Robinson. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after the incompletion. Keeps it on the draw. but the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curl.
That's caught. It's Roberts. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Porter. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Wildcats come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the Golden Gophers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Robinson. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big.
Oh, the football's fumbled. It'll end up being a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.